What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Don Rico back at it again. This is a follow-up to a video that I released previously in my channel called my Goorin Bros hat collection. I believe I had about like maybe 12 or 13 that I actually introduced the first time around. And in case you haven't checked it out, it'll be in the cards whether you're here or there. But I decided that I wanted to do a follow-up because I promised that I would actually do a follow-up of a new set of Goorin Bros hats that I would get. Now, mostly I grab limited edition Goorin Bros hats. And unlike most collectors, I actually like to wear my hats, as you can kind of see right here. This is a hat that you've seen from the previous video, or the previous Goorin Bros hat collection video. So I thought, you know what? Why not do an update? I got about 10 here. Oh, wait, hold up. Yeah, just about 10. So probably about 2 to 3 shy from the last video, but without further ado, I'm going to get right straight into it. This is like my second collection of my Goorin Bros hat collection, and I hope that it doesn't become an addictive pattern. I only like to wear hats that I truly believe are dope for me personally. Now, with that being said, that might be different for everybody else. Like, what's dope for you may be different from what's dope for me, but I don't like to just look at my hats, you know what I mean? Like, I actually like to wear the shit. So, without further ado, I'm going to jump straight into it. This is actually my favorite of the new collection. I believe this one is called 2C6 or something like that. But, yeah, it's really dope. It has kind of like, let me show y'all real quick. As you can see, it kind of has like the elite patch, which kind of shows like that eagle that you would see like on the Roman piers, like from the old Roman Empire. You will see them like on these staffs and these pillars and whatnot. This collection in particular kind of has like this artsy type thing with the patch. It says elite right there. It kind of has like the leaves embroidery right there on the side. Sky blue color. If you can see, the surface kind of has like this almost crumpled up marble-like finish. Like mesh interior. You can see kind of within here, it kind of has like that 2C6 within the hat itself. It kind of has like this green pop of a color, and it kind of has like these tree branch designs. I don't know if y'all can see it, but it kind of has like those tree branch designs, which adds a little bit artsiness to it, and it has like kind of have the gold Goorin Bros clip on that, which I love very much. This is probably one of my top 3, maybe even top 2 favorite hats that I have. I don't wear this as often, but when I do wear it, that's when I'm feeling my best self. Next one. I have not personally worn this yet, but I do plan on wearing it when I'm going around the city, and as you'll see why. I believe this one's called It Be Bussin'. Now, if you check it out, unlike the other ones, what you would see on this one is it doesn't have an actual traditional patch. It may have like the outlining of a patch, but it doesn't actually have that traditional patch. Instead, these are kind of all made up like as if they're like streets, you know what I mean? And if you actually look closely, you'll see like street names and stuff onto it. And of course you have like a dog or like a corgi like dog in the front. It kind of has like a multicolored brim design. As you can see, it's kind of cubed up. Also has like a cube cross. Sweatbands kind of like a smooth. And it has Goorin underneath the brim. Pretty dope hat. This is the type of hat that I would wear like if I'm roaming around the city. You know what I mean? It's a city hat. It's the way that I see it. This one is like a Moby Dick type hat. And as you can see, it says Dick on there. But it's like based on the Moby Dick movie. And it has the white whale. And it actually says Dick on it, as you can see that. What I love about this hat is it kind of has like this old school map design that's on top of there right there. But also you can see like the waters on the brim, and you can actually see like it's kind of like a spear harpoon type embroidery on it. And underneath it, of course, it has like a cotton sweatband, but underneath it, it kind of has like additional art design. So that's this one. This one, when I kind of wear it, like how I wear my hats is basically how I wear my fragrances or colognes, which I also posted, like I'll post it either on this side or this side. It's based on how I feel or what I'm feeling at that particular day, or sometimes where it is that I'm going and what it is that I'm wearing. So that's that one. This one is also a top hat of mine. This one's gaudy in its own right. I think this is called Air Calidus, if I'm not mistaken. Now, you all have to forgive me. I'm not going to remember all the names of these hats or the drops of these hats. But this one has the same leaf embroidery, but instead of actually being on the cap itself, it's actually on the brim. Kind of has like this red rosemary type embroidery on there. Kind of have like this smooth, almost leather-like finish with the orange, and you can see it kind of has like this artsy type design on it. You see that? Something that you would see like in a museum. It's very dope. And the patch, it says blowhard. Now blowhard, I mean, I don't have to tell you what blowhard means really, but it kind of has like this merry-go-round like seahorse design on it. Very cool. Now if you look under it, it kind of has that same like artsy museum type design underneath the brim. And what's even also unique about this one is that this one also kind of has like a band right here. I don't know if you can see it. It kind of has like this band right here. So yeah, it kind of has that. Kind of adds an extra bit of style to it. I love it. I like to wear this hat when I'm feeling gaudy. Whenever I'm feeling like, you know what, I kind of feel like a blowhard. I like to talk my own shit. So this is the type of hat that I like to wear when I do that. You feel me? This one I actually got quite a bit of comments on. Now, this one's based on Dia de los Muertos, which is like kind of like a Mexican holiday. It's like Day of the Dead. It's like remembering like the dead of the loved ones and whatnot. This one's pretty dope. It kind of has like this colorful brim design. You can see all these like kind of like these skulls on there. Pretty dope. Kind of like these suede skulls that's on there. And it's also on the hat itself, which is pretty dope. Obviously, it has like this colorful design, which you will be very familiar with if you're aware of the Dia de los Muertos holiday. And then it's on the top, it says Muerte, which is like death. It's death in Spanish. Kind of like in this leather-like background patch. And underneath it, you see some colorful designs, and you see some more skulls, which is pretty dope. And also, you see a skull embroidery on the side right there. So I don't wear this one as often, but sometimes, like, if I just want to, like, pop out or surprise in a certain type of way, this is one that I would definitely wear. I do get compliments on this, believe it or not. It is what it is. This one is also one of my favorites. I know I say I have some favorite ones. I have some top ones and I have some favorite ones. This one, if you can clearly see why, this is one of my favorites. It's all about the money with this one, baby. This one it says money on it. It has kind of like a piggy bank, coins or whatnot. Has dollar sign kind of like art print style that's right there. And what's also dope about this one is that it actually has kind of like these fake metal coins here. Listen, I don't know if y'all can hear it. You can actually hear them, and you actually hear the coins. They're right there. I don't know if y'all can see them. And they're right here on the side. One right here, and one right there. It's pretty dope. And on the inside, and of course this is like underneath the brim, that's what it looks like. And on the inside interior, I don't know if y'all can see that, but it says some words down on there. Now what it says, and obviously the sweatband kind of has like that money print design. It says, what it says underneath the cap, it says, you have insufficient funds for the amount requested. Your balance is $0. Would you like another transaction? It's kind of like I flaunt money, but I'm low-key broke. Except in my instance, I'm not really low-key broke. So I love this hat. This hat's pretty dope. Whenever I'm all my money mentality and money mood, this is the hat I go to every single time without fail. Whenever I have that money mentality, that's the one. This one is based on the Lunar New Year with the snake, the year of the snake. Now, this one's actually pretty unique. If you can actually see, for example, it has different layers of designs and different feels. It's almost as if they're all kind of patched into one another. It's really dope. It feels different here as it feels different over here, and it feels different there. And it kind of has like this snake skin like design. I don't know if y'all can see it. I'll give you like a bit of an up close here. I don't know if the camera is going to be able to focus, but it kind of has like this snake. There we go. There we go, baby. You see that? You see that design? And then you see the snake on there with the patch in the background. It has like a snake skin like design. And it's kind of like in a gold glittery, like the outline and the snake itself. Same right here. And what's also dope about this one is that not just underneath, it kind of has like this iridescent color with also the snake-like design, but also it kind of has like these flame fiery like embroideries right here on each of the sides. Whenever I want to style with something that's a bit more on the red side, which is red is my favorite color, this is the one that I go for. Now, need I remind y'all, I don't just collect hats just to be looking at the hats and just collecting them. I don't do that. I'm of the mentality that I like to enjoy life. So even with the limited edition ones, I like to wear my hats. 100%. What's the point of actually buying them if I don't get to wear them? Some people just like to collect them just because I actually like to wear them. It's just how I do. This one is not really necessarily limited. But it's not among like the exquisite drops, but it's still unique in its own right, and I actually like it because it just kind of pops out. I don't remember the name of this one. I think one of the collection of this one's called Tactical Farm, if I'm not mistaken. It kind of has like this band right here that you kind of see right there. This one is like a slizzard type design. I think that's what it's called. It's slizzard. It says slippery right there. Kind of has like a lizard design right on around there. Kind of has like this white mesh type design. It kind of has like this green right there, like kind of like give it this venomous green pop type color. Now, this is like if you actually watch my videos and follow my content, this is actually the second time I've shown this hat. In a vlog of mine, I actually opened this and revealed this at near the end of one of my vlogs. Now, I can't remember which one it is, so forgive me, but one of the vlogs, I actually revealed this hat as I was opening it and just showing you. It kind of has like that hexagonal design. Nice green underbrim type color. Obviously, cotton sweatband. Pretty dope, if I do say so myself. That's why I kind of got it. I think it was like the best one of the bunch. This one's a bit wild, okay? This one's a bit wild, y'all. This one was kind of actually teased in a completely different drop, but I'm going to be honest with you, I can't remember the name of this particular drop, but this one is wild. This one, if you could pay attention to right here, now I'm going to be honest, I only wore this once because it's just so out there, guys. It says, obviously, you could just see, let me focus it, there you go. As you can see from the patch, it says Trippin' Toad, and the reason why it says Trippin' and it has a toad on it, because obviously, toads can be quite a bit of a dangerous psychedelic. I don't recommend doing it, but you trip out, and as you can see, kind of on the design, you see like these almost childlike drawings all around the hat right here. It's pretty wild. It's something that and this on the side it says "Have a nice trip." I don't know if y'all can see that, but it says "Have a nice trip" on the side right there. This is the kind. I imagine if you lick a toad, this is the kind of shit that you would see if you trip out. Underneath it, nothing too crazy. More of that design right there, as you can see. And it kind of has like a subtle like teddy bear-like design around the sweatband. I don't know if y'all can see that. This one's a wild hat. If I'm really feeling like a wild card, I would throw this one on because it just completely throws everybody and everything off. Now, obviously, I don't wear these hats for people. I wear them because I actually like them. That's why I buy them. But nonetheless, that's probably like my wildest one. And last but certainly not least, this is the latest one I got. And I think this one is based on Mother's Day. Now, I like it. It shows a black widow spider. Now, what's different about this one, just like some of the other ones, is the patch. Instead of the traditional square patch that y'all are used to in the Goorin Bros drops, this one actually has a heart-shaped patch. And it says Mommy, like M-A-M-I. Like mamacita, like Latina mommy, you know what I mean? And it shows like, obviously black widow spider, black webbing right there, and obviously a webbing like design all the way around here, and kind of have like more of these like stitching designs to kind of like emphasize that webbing aesthetic. And it kind of has like a smooth feel to it, like a smooth, shiny feel to it. And what's also unique about this one, like the brim out here in the front, obviously it kind of has like that red tone right there. I don't know if you can see it, but it kind of has that red tone right there, which is pretty dope. Underneath it, kind of the same. Nothing crazy about it all the way around it, but the patch is dope. It kind of has that heart there. It says Mommy. Instead of saying like traditional like mommy, it says like, again, Latina mommy type mommy. You know what I mean? So you can get this for your mamacita if y'all got one. I got a few, but that's neither here nor there. So anyway, that's my collection of the newest Goorin Bros drop. Or this is like my second type collection. I don't know, honestly, I don't know if I want to do a part 3 because obviously I kind of fell into a rabbit hole and I'm like, you know what? I kind of have to take a break with this. And nowadays, I don't really get a hat from Goorin Bros unless it's completely dope and I really rock with it and I see myself wearing it. So kind of like what I'm wearing right now here, where it says King. Obviously, like I have to show this to you guys again. I've already showcased this in the first one. But yeah, I only wear hats that I truly think are dope and I rock with. I don't just collect them for the sake of collecting them. And as for storage and cleaning, my storage isn't really perfect. I just put them like on top of a drawer inside of my closet. I kind of have them all like neatly folded and arranged. So it's nothing really particularly crazy about how it is that I store them. Now, if y'all find a better way that I can store these hats, please put it in the comments down below. I would love to get your insight because I've been trying to find a way to store these hats, even looking at hat containers or going as far as to look at hat containers. Can never really find one. And also, just real quick, when it comes to cleaning, now, what I had a comment in a previous video where it says like, okay, how do you clean your hats? If it is a cotton canvas, I heard baby wipes is actually a good cleaning tool to use to clean them out. For these particular ones, I don't really know because each of the materials are different. Now, obviously, these are exquisite drops. These are limited edition drops. So the material might be different. You see the material is different on this one as opposed to what it is on this one. So each material in each hat is different. And cleaning it is going to require a different type of... you're going to have to research on the material, the hat, and how it is that you best approach cleaning it. Now, obviously, I don't... That's the upside of... And just in closing, the upside of actually having a rotation of hats and having quite a number of them or quite a few of them is because I don't have to wear like 1, 2, or 3 like all the time. You know what I mean? So the sweatbands don't get super dirty. It's not like I have them all day, every day. I usually only have them on, like, for example, like if I just don't feel like doing my hair for whatever reason, or if I need a haircut, like which I kind of do, which is why I'm wearing one right now. Then I'll put on a hat, or if I just like putting on a hat because I just like putting on these hats, I'll just put them on. So that's my part 2 Goorin Bros hat collection. I hope y'all like it. If I do make a part 3, I'm going to let y'all know. Till then, I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. Deuces, y'all.